What about when you're meeting with clients and because you do a lot of home renovations and new builds and knockdowns, and I think you've sort of expanded.
Yep.
You do quite a lot now compared to the past few years.
Yes.
What is that sort of initial spark of that relationship like? How do you sort of win over the client and, deliver that sort of high quality, I guess, from the get-go? Do you follow any certain steps, or is there a procedure that JTW sort of follows? How does it work?
It's a good question, because in the beginning there was nothing. It was all just ad hoc, and now we've really, through the help of some great mentors and some good mentors that have helped us create processes. We've had some previously, but they've got better. It basically looks like an initial phone call or initial email will come in. Even though we're trying to automate and use AI in our business, we're trying to stay on top of the latest trends and efficiencies, there's still the old school customer service of just get on the phone and call someone. Mm-hmm. Even if you're busy on the road, just have that personal, warm phone call so that they know you're a real person. Yeah. You know what you're talking about. You actually say who you are, and you are what you say. It's just the transparency. Yeah. People want to know that they're speaking to a real person that can build their home or do their reno. A typical example, Maddie, would be yesterday. We received a phone call from a 84-year-old lady. Okay. Bless her. She was just in Belgrave South, where we live. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I've seen your signs. And I said, wow, that's great. How'd you hear about us? And she said, we spoke to the IGA at Belgrave South. Oh, great. Yes, they are local. We got a little board there. And we just did a reno for them. They had two run-ins and 2 hold-ups recently. And so we replaced some works, and she said, they were raving about you. I said, you're kidding me? She said, no. The lady said, oh, what's this builder like? Is he any good? Is he a charlatan? No. She said, he's wonderful. Go and speak to him. Yeah. I said, thank you, that's amazing. That's the best, referral you can get.
Yeah, that's the review you want.
It is, yeah. And even though she's 84, she's passionate about finally building and doing something serious to pass on to the grandkids. And I thought, that's wonderful. So we'll go and pop in next week and see if we can look after her.
Awesome.